Hello, Kernan. Welcome to episode 24 of the KMS Show. Today is Monday, April 14th, and it is Easter week. My name is Aleiyah.
And my name's Cierra. This Friday is a Good Friday, and we will be off, so enjoy your 4-day school week.
But before Good Friday and Easter, we'll have our traditional staff as a student kickball game on Wednesday.
It will be an in-school game, and tickets are available online. It's going to be super fun.
Teachers and staff are bragging about winning every year, but I believe it's time for students to take revenge.
I agree. 8th graders who want to be a part of the game must submit their name when buying the ticket.
Let's win that game, 8th graders. We'll be cheering on for you.
Okay, let's get started with our video. For this show, what should we start with?
Really? Do we even have to ask? Of course. We are asking for our commented segment, One Truth and Two Lies.
That's right. Let's have Caitlin and Dave presenting our new guest for you to guess.
Hey KMS, I'm Dave.
I'm Caitlin.
And today we're interviewing
Miss Meyerholtz.
about
One truth and two lies.
Let's go.
What's one truth and two lies about yourself?
I'm born and raised here in Jacksonville, Florida. I am 48 years old, and in high school I was all conference for cross country.
All right, hope you get the truth right.
We love Ms. Marhouse. What do you think the truth is?
I have an idea, but I prefer to wait till the end of this show.
I'll do the same. And while we're waiting, let's congratulate the students of the last month in March.
Last month, teachers were looking for current citizens who excel in the character trait of self-discipline.
And now it's time for us to know all the students who deserve that recognition.
Congratulations to all the students of the month. Well deserved.
During April and May, teachers will be looking for a good judgment. We'll see who they'll nominate. It could be any of us.
Now let's talk about that. We will be celebrating at the end of this week, Easter.
Everyone has a different meaning for Easter, but for some it's about celebrating Jesus.
But for others, it's about collecting Easter eggs and hanging out with family.
How will you celebrate Easter? That's what our next video is about.
What's cooking good looking? Today we're interviewing about Easter. Let's go.
Jaden,
What's your favorite thing about Easter?
taking eggs from my little sister
And would you rather go egg hunting with your family or with your friends?
with my family.
Jeremy.
What's your favorite thing to do in Easter time?
I like going egg hunting.
Would you rather go egg hunting with your sister, with your family, or with your friends?
Family.
Steven. Would you rather go egg hunting with your friends or family?
Family.
Would you rather have money or candy in the eggs?
Money.
Or would you go to egg hunting?
Wherever I can.
Max.
What's your favorite thing about Easter?
Celebrating my dad's birthday.
Would you rather go egg hunting with your family or with your friends?
My family.
Would you rather have money in the eggs or candy?
Money.
Hey KMS, those interviews were wild, but I like picking the eggs and stuff, Picking the eggs was pretty fun. That's all for today, KMS. Bye!
In the KMS Show, we hope you all have a great Easter.
Do you know that in this show, we are going to be making students go back and forth in time?
I've heard, for example, I know in our next video, reporter Maddie is making students go in the future and think about their dream house.
Hey Kernan, I'm Maddie, and today I'm going to be asking some students about their dream house. And what would your dream house look like?
Probably like a mansion with a big pool in the back, and it would be like a 2-story house, and have an elevator or a movie theater, real big stuff.
Who would you live with?
Probably I have a dog and 1 kid and a husband.
Okay. And what would your dream house look like?
A mansion on an island, completely alone from everyone else.
So you would just be by yourself and not live with anyone?
No, I would live with my cousins and the people who create video games.
And what would your dream house look like?
It'd be a 2-story house, and it would just have a pool and a bunch of other stuff.
Where would it be?
In Hawaii.
And what would your dream house look like?
It would be 2 stories and 2 bathrooms and like maybe 4 or 5 rooms.
And where would you live?
New York.
Like where in New York?
Upstate, like Utica.
And what would your dream house look like?
A 3-story house, probably a pool in the back, and an elevator, and yeah.
What decorations would you put in there?
I don't know, probably black and white, like modern, yeah.
And what would your dream house look like?
Barbie's dream house.
And what decorations would be in there?
Pink.
Just pink?
Yes.
What type of pink?
Light pink.
Hey Kernan, it's me again. And those are some odd answers. What would your dream house look like?
Now let's make students go to the past. What grade would you like to go back to?
For me, it has to be like 4th grade.
That's interesting. Let's see what the reporters Brenda and Katie got from the students at Kernan.
Hey Kernan, I'm Alex, and today we'll be asking students about what teacher would they be?
Santiago.
What teacher would you be at Kernan?
Mr. Deloitte.
What subject does he teach?
Cierra protection.
What do you like about that class?
It's fun.
What would you do differently about that class?
Students.
Okay, thank you.
Lucas.
What teacher would you be at Kernan?
I would probably be a gym teacher.
What do you like about that class?
I like how I get to run around and play basketball and stuff with my friends.
What would you do differently about that class?
Probably I would introduce like a new sport for everyone to play.
Hold on. What teacher would you be at Kernan?
Mr. Brown.
What subject does he teach?
Coding.
What do you like about that class?
Like, you get to, like, play with robots, machines.
What would you do differently in that class?
Nothing.
Alan.
What teacher would you be at Kernan?
Mr. Brown.
What subject does he teach?
Computing.
What would you do differently in that class?
Nothing.
Hey KMS, awesome good answers today. Me personally, I won't be a teacher because I want a better job. But what teacher would you be?
Kirby.
What teacher would you be at Kernan?
Reading teacher.
Which one specifically?
Miss Rodan.
Do you like her?
No, duh.
I'm sorry.
Now let's go to the future again.
You requested it, you got it. In the next video, we are making students think about what teachers at Kernan they would look like if they were teachers in the future.
Hello, KMS. Today, we are going to interview
about what grade you would go back to.
Let's go.
See what y'all say. What grade would you go back to?
5th.
What made that grade special to you?
It was fun.
What grade would you go back to?
Probably 1st grade.
What made that grade special to you?
I mean, everything was really easy, and I made some good friends, and nobody cared about nothing, to be honest.
What grade would you go back to?
I'd probably go back to 5th grade.
What made that grade special to you?
It was easy.
What grade would you go back to?
3rd grade.
What was one of the best parts of that grade?
I missed half of it because of COVID.
Hello, KMS. It's Katie.
And Brenda.
And today, we interviewed
you guys
on
what grade would you go back to?
Son, me personally, I would go back to kindergarten. What about you, Brenda?
Maybe 5th grade.
Okay, and you heard it from us. All right, bye guys. Hello, today we are going Hello, I'm here with this.
In the next video, we'll have some 8th graders talking to 6th graders to make them think about themselves as 8th graders.
Wait, what? This back and forth is getting me a little confused now.
Don't worry, we will see it clear when you watch this video.
Hey KMS, I'm Kylie, and today I'm going to be interviewing students on what they would tell their 8th grade self and who their favorite 8th grader is. I hope you enjoy. Today I'm here with
Jordan,
Maddox,
Mila,
Philip. And what would you tell your 8th grade self?
Focus more on your grades.
Just like be yourself.
Do work on my grades and try not to get in trouble.
I would tell myself that I should do better in math class and history because I'm kind of failing a little bit.
And do you think you'll be more outgoing as an 8th grader?
Yes, hopefully.
And
no.
No.
And who's your favorite 8th grader?
Cierra.
Favorite 8th grader?
You.
And who's your favorite 8th grader?
Shania.
Thank you.
Abby.
Hey KMS, we just interviewed our 6th graders and found out who their favorite 8th grader was. Are you excited for 8th grade? I hope you enjoyed. Bye KMS. That only took one take. Uno take.
Bro, it doesn't even look like it's...
I have a question for you. What age would you want to be in forever?
Well, we haven't lived so many years, so that question doesn't really make sense to us.
And that's why our reporters Galila and Yasmin are asking adults at Kernan.
What's up, KMS? Welcome back to another banger. I'm Galila.
And I'm Yasmin. And today we're asking teachers what age they would be for the rest of their life and why.
Let's
go, boys.
Boy! Miss Davis.
And if you could be any age for the rest of your life, what age would you be?
I would be 18 because I am young. I can still drive. And I'm still under my parents' house, so I have no bills. And yeah.
Good.
Coach Green.
And if you could be one age for the rest of your life, what would it be?
30.
Why do you want to be that age?
Because I think I would be old enough to make wise decisions and young enough to still do whatever I wanted.
This is Coach Smith.
And if you could be one age for the rest of your life, what would it be?
You know, this is a really tough question for me, but I would have to go with 14. When I was in 8th grade, I had the time of my life, great life experience, and I had a great time with all my friends doing different school activities. It was before all the drama of young adulthood really got interjected into my life, as well as all of my classmates' lives and peers. So I'd have to go with 14.
Coach Barton.
And if you could be one age for the rest of your life, what would it be?
22 or 23.
Why?
Because that's when I was a peak athlete.
Wow, teachers, those are some really good answers.
What age would you want to be for the rest of your life?
Our next time travel is through our imagination. It will take us to a moment where we have to spend a lot of money.
Our reporter Nadia is going to be talking about Osprey spendings.
What's up, KMS? It's me again, Nadia. And today, we're going to be interviewing people about what they would do with $100,000 and how would they spend it.
Awesome sauce, Anna.
Okay. If you had $100,000 and you only had 24 hours to spend it, how would you spend it?
Buy a bunch of food.
Of course you would.
Isabella.
If you had $100,000 and you had to spend it in 24 hours, how would you spend it?
Energy drinks.
Okay. If you had $100,000 and you had 24 hours to spend it, how would you spend it?
I could buy an iPhone and then I can buy a house with
Hakeem. If you had $100,000 and you only had 24 hours to spend it, how would you spend it?
I'll be getting a lot of PS5s and giving it back to the poor kids.
Philip, if you had $100,000 and you only had 24 hours to spend it, how would you spend it?
Probably getting VR headset and probably getting games and stuff.
Well, KMS, those are some real interesting answers. What would you do with $100,000? And if you only had 24 hours to spend it, how would you spend it? I hope you guys have a great day. Bye, KMS.
Okay, Cierra. No more time for imaginary traveling. Let's talk about clothing.
What about clothing? Popular trends, cute outfits, ugly sweaters?
No, embarrassing clothing. Have you ever been in a situation wearing embarrassing clothes?
Maybe, but I prefer that other students at Kernan to respond to that question.
I hope you didn't spot me yet. Phew.
What's up, KMS? We're back with another banger, and today we're going to be interviewing people about what's their most embarrassing piece of clothing that they own. Let's go.
Zach.
Hello, Zach. What's the most embarrassing piece of clothing you own?
A D's Nuts hoodie.
Okay, how often do you wear it?
All the time.
How'd you get it?
I bought it from this random store.
Kenzo. Okay, Kenzo. What's the most embarrassing piece of clothing you own?
Low taper fade.
How often do you wear it?
It's massive.
How did you get it?
Low taper fade.
We're back, KMS. Those are some interesting answers, and some of them were weird, but, you know, me personally, I had a Fortnite t-shirt in 4th grade, but, you know, that was back then. Bye, KMS.
Now for our sports segment. Last week, baseball and softball played Mayport and Fletcher.
And the girls crushed both games with 2 big wins, while the boys beat Mayport and lost a very tight game against Fletcher.
Swim had 2 meets at Sandalwood and Springfield, while track hosts 1 meet at Kernan.
This week, baseball and softball will play Landmark and Fort Caroline. The swimming team will have action on Tuesday and Thursday, while track will have a meet on Thursday.
So, who do you think it will be better in this sports season? I think the girls will.
I think the boys will do better than the girls, but I'll see what the others think.
Hi, I'm Hope, and today we're going to be interviewing people on what team they think is going to do better this spring season between boys and girls. Personally, I think that the girls are obviously going to do better in every sport, especially softball, because we're going to win city champs again. Anyways, let's go. And do you think that the boys swim or girls swim is going to do better?
Go.
Do you think the baseball team or softball team is going to do better?
Softball.
And do you think boys track or girls track is going to do better?
Boys.
And do you think the boys track team or the girls track team is going to do better this season?
Definitely girls.
And do you think the boys swim or girls swim is going to do better?
Definitely the girls.
And do you think that the baseball team or softball team is better?
The softball team.
Okay. Hey KMS, I'm Hope.
And I'm Cierra.
And as we can tell, most people think that the girls sports are going to do better.
Because one person said that boys sports were going to do better.
Anyways, bye KMS.
It would be fun to keep all these school memories forever.
Thankfully, that is possible. Just make sure to order your Kernan 2025 yearbook on time.
You're right. Follow the QR code you see on the screen now and have fun reviewing the school year.
But don't wait too long, you'll miss it.
Now the result of the 2 lies and 1 truth. Dave and Caitlin, take it away.
Hey Dave, what time is it?
Answer time!
See what the answer is. Okay, Mrs. Marholtz, what was the truth?
I am 48 years young.
Well, I didn't expect that. Miss Marholtz looks so much younger.
I agree. Good for her. But anyways, it's the end of the 24th episode of the KMS Show.
Good luck to the 8th graders participating in the annual students versus staff kickball game. Let's win this time, guys.
Don't feel bad, teachers, but we think it's our time now.
But before you leave our YouTube channel, KMS TV Production, make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and the notifications so you can know when we post new things.
Don't forget about our Instagram account at Mr. Joy Let's Class KMS. Make sure to follow for more updates.
Go and support our sports teams this week.
And we will see you next time on the next episode of the KMS Show.
Season 7. Bye, KMS.
Welcome back, it's season 7. The KMS Show, we're reaching for heaven. News and fun, we're bringing it all. From Kernan, Italy, we answer the call. Hey, hey, it's the KMS Show. Cheer! Hey, hey, it's the KMS Show, where we keep you in the know. From the canvas to the street, we got the news that can't be beat. Season 7, we're going strong, bringing news with heart and song. Together we shine, Kernan's bright. Tune in now, let's take flight. Join us now, don't delay. The KMS Show, here to stay.